See, the table of grace is so interesting because every believer has it, but not every believer gets it. And welcome to this morning's simple truth from the Word of God. And of course, you know what I'm saying. Every believer has a place at that table, but not every believer will sit there. And even if a believer is given that fellowship, let's say they are in a church where grace is taught and practiced and lived, if that place is given to them, and then they are not getting what it is, then they will live in a different system because it's in their hearts. Even though everybody accepts them, loves them, honors them, cares for them, they always interpret it as a result of something they have done or haven't done, and that's how they live their lives. And the church service where we spoke about this table of grace with the church, we mentioned the crow. Did you know that the crow is a songbird because it makes a noise? So it's called, I believe it's a songbird. And of course it's a different songbird than let's say a blackbird or a nightingale. In that blackbirds and nightingales, and I don't know if they can sing beautifully, and a crow is just makes that weird noise, and just a crow just does that noise. And see, a believer who lives in their hearts at some other table in some other system while they are, let's say, in a church, a gracious church, they will be like a crow in that place. There is a song going on, the worship of God, and it's beautiful, and there is life and joy and acceptance. And then they speak up, and they're, let's say, giving a testimony, and they're not getting it, and they're talking about their achievement, their importance, and it's all about that. And it's just so scary. Some beautiful song is going on, and then it's like this weird noise, and everybody looks, kind of scratching their heads, like, what was that all about? And then we go on and we talk about how amazing that God has accepted us, that He loves us, that we can be there, and how much we care about this. And it's a miracle of God for us. But then there is that person thumping their chest and saying, "Look, I've done it," and they feel that they really know, and they feel like finally they told us how it should be, and they are not getting that place, even though they have that place, and they are maybe ruining that fellowship, and that's such a sad thing. It does happen. But it's such a sad thing because the two cannot be mixed. There is no admixture of the two. Romans 11:6. It's either grace or it's works. If it's works, it cannot be grace, and vice versa. It's an exclusive or relationship, and you just don't have that possibility of having both. But this person doesn't understand, and of course, what do? You pray and love them and care for them and try to explain, and it's and it's really the place of the church to lift up this graciousness of God, and then to represent it to every believer who is present with us. So keep lifting that up and make that song yours. Yeah. So God bless you with that for this day.